Yo, check out this super fresh Goblin F City Carhartt top. What do you guys think? Anyways, moving on. Welcome back to another shoe review. Today is one I've been waiting for. A very special shoe. A KD Trey 5X. Yeah. I don't know if that means this is like the 10th version of the KD Trey 5. This is like one of his cheaper shoes. It's not like his actual signature shoe, but I've been waiting for this one for a while. Yeah, I thought it was like super cool looking when I saw it. I think the first time I saw it was on Instagram, but like this box got like this box was in another box. You know how Nike ships it. Everything I get is from like all the shoes you guys see me with is from Nike.com. They're always they're always good with the orders. Sometimes they're a little longer, but like this box was in another box, and I don't know if like the delivery guy, like A-Town stomped all over the box or just like chonked it onto the porch, but that's how I think these got roughed up, because usually like the shoes that I order, the box is like mint. So yeah, and like one shoe was like kind of hanging out of the box, whatever. But anyways, Nike's usually good with my orders. I've had a few actually. I don't know if you guys experience this kind of stuff much, but I've had a few Nike packages taken from my house, and Nike, like, you know, there's a procedure and everything, but they worked everything out, so they take care of you. Unlike Amazon, these dickheads, like last week somebody took a package from me. It was like a pretty big one, because I got a lot of stuff on sale from the Amazon Day thing a couple weeks ago, like less than a month ago, and like I had to do like a police report and all this shit, and like it was it ended up like working out, but it was like such a hassle. Nike always they take care of you, except actually, you know what, Nike actually did me dirty, super dirty. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? But there was this thing called the Jordan 36 Paris. Damn. It was like, it was the high cut version, and it was like pinkish and purple. I'm gonna put a picture of it on this video. But so anyways, I'm with my wife. I don't know why we were awake at that time. It was super late, like it was past midnight, and I think we were just watching TV, and I was like on the Nike app or website, whatever, looking for just checking out some shoes, and like I just seen them. I was like, oh shit! I ended up buying, like, I saw my size. Well, actually, I didn't see my size. I saw a 9, and I know these shoes were like recommended to go with a 9.5. There was no 9.5. I got a 9, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just yeah. I let the swears. I'm letting them slide right now, because I'm not getting the YouTube bag. So until I get that bag, you're gonna get them. I'm gonna try not to, because I don't know if there's kids watching this, but yeah, I ended up getting a bunch of them, like 6 pairs, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to catch the Nike bag, because like I know the 34s, the Paris 34s were like going for a few racks on StockX and stuff. So yeah, I got the 6, I paid for them, everything was good, and then the next day, I remember it was exactly 15 hours later, I get like a bunch of emails that, like, because it wasn't all one big order. It was like a bunch of each pair. I think on one order I had 2 pairs, but each one was like 1 pair, because I had to keep refreshing, and they sold out quick. I had 6 pairs, and then the next day it was like all canceled because they're out of stock. It's like, bro, fuck. Nike, I love Nike. You guys know how much I love Nike more than anything, but like that was so dirty. And like, you know, even though if like I know a lot of people don't like that reselling stuff, but it's like, you know, I'm not super balling. Like, you gotta, if there's an opportunity to do something nice, you know what I mean. Especially I got a baby now, mean baby that actually, I don't know if you could see in the camera, but that's another thing too. Nobody told me, when you have a baby, like, it's not, you don't wear black because like these guys just drool all over you. I don't know if you can see it here, but this is such a fresh shirt, and this guy is just like, anyways, moving on. Back to the shoe. This is I think this is the first version of this shoe that came out. Pretty decent color. I'm pretty sure this is like made for outdoor basketball because this stuff is really tough. This part here is like Nike Renew. So, and there's a Nike Zoom here. So if I'm not mistaken, the Renew stuff is like more squishy. It's supposed to be like super comfortable. But like this gray piece here, and like the traction's nuts. That's so crazy. But yeah, the part that's like on the ground the most is really that really hard rubber, almost like a tire. But yeah, that when I saw these, that swoosh is so sick. Anything with a strap is always like, for me personally, it's always sick. I remember the dope guys when I was young, seeing those guys always had, a lot of them had like, I don't even think they were basketball shoes. I think they were like football shoes, like turfs and stuff, but they always had like the Nikes with the big ass strap, and like a lot of them would wear them like, I don't think you could do that with these. Like, you know, sometimes you have that strap and you could just like not buckle it or not stick it on and just be like so cool. Yeah, I don't think you could do that with these, but yeah, the design of these, awesome. I think they're awesome. Quality wise, like when you feel the shoe and you're looking at it, the build, like, it's a cheap shoe, man. It's 125 bucks. I can't remember what the normal KDs are. I think they're over 150. These are Canadian prices. Yeah, I think they're maybe like 190 or 180. So these are like, I guess, made for kids who are gonna they're not really trying to be cute. They're actually gonna wear these and beat them up playing basketball or whatever. It is kind of like a kiddie looking shoe, like a younger look. Nice little swoosh there. But like, yeah, like when you feel it and you look at it, like if you're comparing it to like a LeBron or like a Jordan, it is like a kind of a cheaper feeling shoe. Like, yeah, these are like if you're just walking around, they're gonna last. But if you're out there and like you're whooping ass on the basketball court, especially if it's outdoors, I don't know, it's just all fabric. There's no like really structure to it, like where you feel like with some LeBrons or Jordans, Kobe's and stuff, you feel like there's pieces in there, and like, you know, this is just like really soft. It's really light. I think it's like for basketball. Here is like, it's kind of thicker, the padding, but it's not like really anything special. I think it's just made to look a little puffier, but like that's not gonna feel like amazing. And the squishiness here, not bad. But yeah, like I said, this color I actually don't even really like. Like, it looks not bad, but it's just, I don't know. It's not really, it looks like something that's seriously made for just whooping ass, just playing sports. But so yeah, this is the factory laced one. It's all mesh too, forgot to mention. So it's like super breathable and really light, if I didn't already say that. But this is how it looks, factory laced, straight out of the box. Kevin Wayne Durant, oh, it's his name over here. This thing, yeah, squishy stuff. Air Zoom, I think that means like, it's like, I don't know, I don't want to embarrass myself. Just from what I seen like on pictures, I think Air Zoom is like an air bubble thing, but it's like skinnier, and I don't know. I know it's supposed to feel good, but this is like the factory laced one. This is the one I tried on, and like this is how I would wear it. Back to that tongue action, pause, but yeah, look at that tongue, no homo. That's how I'd wear it, with the strap like loosed out like that. And just like for me, like I said, I don't know if I would personally, like if I'm whooping ass, I got some other shoes reserved specifically for whooping ass. Some Jordans, performance Jordans. But yeah, look at that. That tongue. See how that comes out like that? You get these going with some like nice jeans. This is a really cute outfit right here. And even like with this color that I don't really like that's gonna be really fresh. Look at that. I'm trying to give you guys the best angle that you could picture this with like your jeans like just chilling here. I think maybe if you had like some nice basketball shorts too and then like some low cut socks. I'm not really like a crazy sock guy. Some guys got like special color coordinated socks to go with their shoes or like special designs. Like the craziest socks I'll wear are elite socks. They got a little bit of a design on them, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, this is what how I would wear these. This is what I think is what's best for these. Or like you, obviously if you're gonna wear them, you're gonna lace them up super tight. I don't know if you'd go all the way up if you're gonna play. Like I think you could get away with maybe just lacing them up to here, having this thing on, and then strapping them in tight. But yeah, I when I first saw the shoe, like out of the box, like when you look at it like this, it's kind of like, ugh, I don't know, bro. Not bad, not good. It's a little bit good, but it's like whatever. But when you got them like this, like that is just so sick. Yeah. But yeah, if you're gonna whoop ass, I think you can get a better shoe. Especially, there's another shoe I got coming up. I'm waiting for that I think is like a budget basketball shoe that I think is a lot more. You know, if that's what you're trying to do, you're trying to whoop some ass. We're gonna check those out when they come in. But yeah, these right here, this is what I think is the best way to go about it. That is so cute. But anyways, yeah, the back's nice. Doesn't come out too far. Oh yeah, these are a 9.5. KDs, like I've noticed I haven't had like a whole lot of KDs. I had them back in the day, the KD4s, probably one of the nicest shoes in the world. The one with it was like low cut with like a big strap. And those is like that year, I remember it was like 2012 or 11. And that's when like all the nice basketball shoes, the Kobe's, I had Kobe's, I had LeBron's, and I had KD's. And the hyper dunks, yeah. And like all of them, it's like they made all Nike shoes smaller. And it was like, I bought all these crazy shoes and like the craziest, I had the Galaxies, I had them, like I had it going on, man. And they friggin' switched the sizes, and that's when I started going up to 9.5. These, same thing. I don't know if all KDs are like that, but for this particular model, definitely size up. This is a 9.5, and I would even go with a 10. And like I said, the design is like a pretty sleek design. It's not like some shoes, they kind of make your feet look bigger, like you got some big ass shoes on. Like I think you could go up, especially if you got wide feet, or if you're gonna play, and you got like, I don't know if you put like tape on your feet, or like you got elite socks or something. At least a half size up. But I would even go with like, I would do a full size up. Like if you wear a 9, I'd go to a 10, and for people that are gonna play. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah, this feels like shit. Like it's like this fabric, and then the lining, and that's it. There's nothing in between. So it's like, you know, is it really made to play, or is it just to be cute? Because they are like that. These are super cute. But anyways, let's wait for those other ones. I can't remember what they're called. Oh yeah, the other thing too is I just actually saw these on Instagram today. There was one that looked similar to like I think it resembled the Galaxy 4s. Those were the ones that he wore in the All-Star game, where it's like silver, the bottoms glow. These ones didn't have a glowing bottom, but it was like the color that it was kind of looked like that kind of color. There was like a little bit of orange, a little bit of blue. And then there's another one that was, I think it was the KD 5 or 6, the Maryland Blue Crab. I didn't really like that color. That was a little too wild for me, but it's cool. And like this shoe is gonna come. I don't know if Maybe that's just like in another part of the world, like Europe or Asia, or whatever. But I saw those two models, those two colors of this model on Instagram, and definitely better than this. Like this isn't terrible. It's pretty neutral, not bad. But I just don't really like this color. The ones that look like the galaxies are pretty sick. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna wait for that other one, and oh yeah, and we'll I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, hope everything's good.